Know how to propagate properly because I think I'd be killing them when I cut them.
Well, you can propagate cranberry hibiscus from cuttings. But I've also had that experience where they just die.
Because I had cut one off at the top. It was getting, super tall.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought I cut it at the top and then that would make it better, and I swear it just died. But then they typically seem to spread their own little seeds.
Oh yeah.
Like in my yard right now, they're mad tall, and I only ever planted one.
Let this go to seed here if you want, or what you can do is, once these seed pods get drier, once they start to dry out a bit.
Okay, those are seed pods.
Yeah. So
I was thinking that was the flower getting ready to.
No, I believe it's already flowered. Yeah, so the flower happens first.
Oh, okay.
Flower happens first.
Gotcha.
You get these bright pink flowers.
Yeah.
Look like
they're in my yard right now.
Yeah, I've got flowering ones too. So it flowers first, and then it buds these little calyxes. Okay. And then these calyxes will. Let's see where this one's at. This one's still pretty young. It's not ready for seed yet.
I've never seen it grow so big. Usually they just go straight up. It's just like
yeah, it's sprawling. So yeah, you see the seeds, how they're white like that? They're not ready.
They're too fresh.
Yeah. So they got to be black and hard.
Oh, okay.
So let those go to dryness, and if you let them go long enough, they'll just pop. They get brittle and they explode and send their seed.
Okay.
But once you notice that a bunch of them are dry, you can just come in and clip that, and then take those off, save that seed the same way you do the roselle.
Okay.
And then reseed it again. So yeah, you'll have a ton of seed. Just look at that, it's all loaded. Each one of those is seed.
Love it.
Cactus?
Yeah.
Big.
This is mulberry.
Yeah, same tree. Sorry.
Yeah.
This kind of looks like a fig leaf.
Oh yeah. I do have a fig in the back. I think it has produce, but I think the squirrels get to it before I do.
So this guy, he doesn't look like he's doing so great, but he's hanging in there.
Yeah, he's hanging. He's hanging and swinging.
So this.
That one could be propagated, right?
Yeah, that one can be propagated. This one can be propagated. You just take off the little buds as they come, but you see this one's already growing roots.
Nice. That's the roots.
So just stick it in soil.
Okay.
And then maybe moisten it the first time, but don't make it super wet, because if the soil's super wet, it'll rot. Okay. And a lot of people will propagate without. They'll just do the cactus just in dry soil. They just put it in dry soil, and then whatever ambient moisture from the environment, from dew in the morning and stuff like that, is generally enough for you to grow a new root system. Okay. That way you're not rotting it. Right. Because it can't use the water that's in there, it just rots. But so these that'll propagate really easy.
Do those you have to cook to eat it, or you can eat it raw? Do you know?
You can eat it raw. The thing is with the Napoli cactus.
Okay, I was wondering what the name was. Napoli.
Napoli. When this one's a little mature.
Okay.
So the more mature they get, you can feel it gets kind of thicker on the skin, kind of leathery. Yeah. But when they're really young and bright and green, you can just eat them fresh. Just chomp on them, and they generally don't have any
that gray.
Well, Nepalis have really tiny little pricks.
Okay.
That only really grow on the cactus once it gets more mature.
Oh, okay.
But when they're young,
it was smoother before. Yeah.
When they're young, they don't have any pricks, so you can just eat it.
Okay.
But even when it's old like this, like the older lobes, you can skin it.
Okay.
And then eat the meat
inside of it. Okay, that's dope. Yeah, I think the pumpkins probably didn't make it. I know the rosemary.
Tomato didn't make it. Rosemary didn't make it. It's all right.
Yeah, I got more things I'll be planting soon. I had to pick it up. This is getting hampered.
Yeah, this African blue basil.
Yeah.
Can be propagated the same way you propagate any other basil.
It smells so good.
Yeah, it does smell good. Same way I was telling you about everything else. The principle
Same exact
is
way.
nodes. Yeah.
Okay.
You just got to get your nodes, get those in.
What's
the thing is
the
though,
node on those?
The thing is though, on this, I've really struggled to propagate this from cuttings. It just has never worked out for me. It's just dry and die and stuff.
Yeah.
But generally with this, the woodier, the better. So like I would go down low on the plant, and you're gonna have a better chance propagating something like this bit here.
Oh, okay. With the very
node.
node.
You're gonna have a better chance propagating that than you will the top one. Than you will this green bit up here. See how it goes from brown to green?
Right.
The green bit will probably just rot on you.
Because it's like ready to eat, basically.
Well, it just doesn't root as well, and sitting in moisture, it just rots.
Okay.
So
So beautiful.
take that home and add it to your dinner or whatever. It's very strong.
Love it.